Hey YouTube, beer geeks, welcome to another episode of the Craft Beer Geek Beer Reviews. I'm Wes, the Craft Beer Geek, and today I have another beer for you from Florida. This is a beer from a somewhat new brewery to me. This is from the Green Bench Brewery out of St. Petersburg, Florida. Sort of the southern, central, west coast of Florida in the Tampa area. This is their Sunshine City. Sort of gives a brief description on the can here of the name of the beer and how it came about. It says St. Petersburg, otherwise known as the Sunshine City, holds the Guinness World Record for logging the most consecutive days of sunshine. That started in 1967 and it lasted an insane 768 days. In celebration of our beautifully sunny city, Sunshine City IPA was designed to be as bright as the warmest summer day. So this is canned in a 12-ounce can, comes in at 6.8% alcohol by volume and 68 IBUs. So they're taking on the 768, so it's 6.8% and 68 IBUs. So let's go ahead and get this one cracked open into a glass and see what it is all about. Okay, so the Sunshine City IPA poured out a very golden, sunny yellow color there. Very pretty beer, very clear beer. Light amount of carbonation streaming up in the glass. Had about a one-finger head on it when it first poured. Seemed to be dissipating fairly quickly. Let's see what the aroma is like. Getting a lot of Christmas tree, sort of fir tree in the aroma. A little bit of pineapple. Definitely leaning towards the piney, woodsy almost kind of scent. So that's kind of interesting for a beer from Florida. Kind of has more of a West Coast scent to it. West Coast aroma. So I'm ready to go ahead and give this one a taste, let you know what I think. Cheers if you're drinking along. Yeah, right off the bat, it hits your mouth pretty nicely. Has a nice effervescent sort of carbonation to it. Not being too strong, it has a nice light body to it. Definitely a very refreshing beer, great for warm weather that we're having right now, great for the summertime, great for sunshine kind of thing. Actually surprisingly light considering it's 6.8%, so that's really nice. And yeah, the flavor follows the nose as far as those piney kind of woodsy, northwesty kind of aromas. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of those sort of piney sort of flavors in this beer. A little bit of maybe a pineapple, but I'm leaning more towards sort of a fir tree kind of, piney scent, piney aroma, piney flavor. And also in the can they say here, packed with hop flavor and aroma, we double dry hop this beer with equal parts Mosaic, Citra, and Azaka hops for an intensely tropical profile reminiscent of tangerine, nectar, papaya, peach, kiwi, and pineapple. Yeah, I'm getting some pineapple, but I'm also getting a lot of pine, as I said. I'm not really getting the tangerine, papaya kind of flavors too much. Yeah, it has a really nice bitterness to it. I'm really enjoying that aspect of it. The malts are there, they're nice. It's sort of a light, biscuity kind of mild maltiness to it, just kind of there, not really featuring anything in the way of malts, just a nice maltiness to it. As I said, just a light white bready kind of backbone there. A little bit of sweetness there, but the hops are to a point where it's really sort of dry and kind of rough on the tongue with the hoppiness and the bitterness. This is a pretty bitter beer. 68 IBUs. It's definitely 68. It's pretty bitter. Okay, so for some final thoughts and to wrap up my review of the Sunshine City from Green Bench Brewing out of St. Petersburg here in Florida. Liking this one quite a bit, even though I'm not getting those tropical sort of notes that they were sort of going for. I'm getting more of a piney, westy kind of, West Coast kind of beer here, but still very refreshing, great on a hot day. Good and strong, nice light body to it, easy drinking in the hot weather. So with that being said, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. Like it quite a bit. enjoying it here. So thank you for watching this episode of the Craft Beer Geek. Hope you liked it. If you like this review, you can find lots more at craftbeergeek.com. And if you'd like to support what I'm doing here, you can do that by using my Amazon.com shopping links in the show notes below on YouTube, or over on the right-hand side of the page on craftbeergeek.com. That link will take you directly over to Amazon.com's homepage. It'll be just like a normal shopping experience for you. Won't cost you any extra, but I'll get a small commission from anything you buy, so I thank you for that. Thank you for those of you who have already used that. It really helps out. Keep using it. Every time you use it, it helps out even more, so thank you for that. So thank you for watching this episode of the Craft Beer Geek. I'm Wes, the Craft Beer Geek. Please drink responsibly, and remember, I don't drink bad beer. You shouldn't either. See you next time. Cheers.